Hey guys, it's Isabel and happy December. We are finally in the very last month of the year and I am so ready for 2017. I'm so ready for Christmas. I love the holiday season. But today's video is something that has been requested, and I have done videos similar to this in the past, but I kind of wanted just to do a video solely on believing in yourself. I think it's so important, whether you're using the law of attraction, whether you're just trying to get somewhere in life, whether you're trying to reach your goals or make your dreams come true. Self-belief is so important. Just trusting in yourself and trusting your own energy and where you've been and where you're going to be, and just being comfortable in yourself and your own abilities. I think it's so important. I feel like there's a lot of people who don't believe in themselves either because other people don't believe in them, or other people have told them they're not good enough or they can't do something. And I'm the kind of person who, and I haven't always been like this, trust me, but I'm the kind of person that whenever somebody tells me I can't do something, or I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, or I'm not good enough for that, it pushes me to want to do those things more. And I used to not always be like that. I used to be the type of person who relied on other people believing in me. So I think this season, instead of having to believe in Santa Claus, I think you should believe in yourself. And I love this time of year. I just feel so inspired because I'm finally at the end of a year, and a lot of things happen in a year. We change, we grow, we go through things, we lose people. It's so refreshing to make it to the end of the year and say, I made it through, I'm here, and I'm ready for the new year. I'm ready for January, and I am just ready to move forward. So I think this is the perfect time. If you have been in a rut all year, if you feel like everything's been going against you and that you can't accomplish things, or you don't know where you're going in life. I know it's been a tough year for a lot of people. I mean, I don't know what it is, but a lot of people have been saying that 2016 was just a bad year, but I think it was a great year personally. A lot of growth happened this year. I think that with a lot of negativity and a lot of adversity in life is when we can really grow. I hope that whatever happened these past few months, whatever happened in 2016, I hope that you can use that as your fuel, as your fire to continue on. And if you feel like you have reached the end of your rope and that you don't have any hope and that you can't, well, that rhymed, I'm sorry, and that you can't make something out of your life, I hope that this video reignites that in you. I hope that this season, instead of just being about gifts and shopping and materialism and, little superficial things, I hope that this season can help you feel the magic and feel magic within yourself and your energy. I hope that you can use this time of year to contemplate, which is what I'm doing. I am not taking so much time in shopping and, doing silly things that I usually do during the holidays. I'm actually taking this time to kind of set myself up for the new year and relax and recharge and just be more mindful about things and with myself. So yeah, enough chit chat. If you guys want to know how to believe in yourself, then please keep on watching. So I have 5 tips, and my very first tip is think of all the things you've been through in your life. All the things that you thought that you could never ever get through. All the times when you were like, this is the end of the world, this is the end for me, I'm done, I want to die kind of moments that you thought you wouldn't get through, and you are here today. Also think of the things that you have accomplished. Now, I'm so happy for this time in my life because I just think back to a year ago specifically. I felt like the end of the world was near for me. I felt like it was the end for me. I felt so trapped, so worthless, so everything that you could feel bad about yourself in. And I never told anyone about it. I always kept it internalized because there were times where I felt so bad about myself and my situation and everything. I just felt like everything was crashing down and I was drowning. Now, where I am now and how peaceful and happy I feel, this year has been so wonderful me, and that I've grown so much as a person, and I've grown so much not only figuratively but also mentally, and I have grown in ways that I never thought. I've seen successes that I never thought I would see, and I've just seen a light. It's like this year, even though it was tough, it was really mentally tough. Things like this, tough times, are what really strengthen you as a person. So if you've been through hell and back, you know what it means to be here today, alive and well, and how powerful that is. So use that. Use your experiences in the past, the things that you've gone through in the past. Don't look at them as bad things, or don't look at them as bad memories. Look at yourself as a knife and look at those experiences as like a sharpener. Those experiences are like what you use to sharpen your edge. It's gotten to the point where I look forward to adversity. I look forward to a problem. I don't mean that I want bad things to happen, but I say I welcome it. If something bad happens, I say, okay, I'm not going to hide from it. I'm going to face it and look at it in the eyes, and I'm going to say, I'm going to get past this, because I have gotten past some really, really bad things in the past. I can get past this. Whether you go through a traumatic experience or you're dealing with anxiety or depression or anything, just know that if you're here and you're watching this and you're breathing and your heart is beating, you have made it through birth, which is a miracle in and of itself. You have made it through your adolescence. You have made it through to wherever you are right now. You have made it, and through all odds. So think of what a blessing it is for you to be here right now, to be listening to my words or reading what I'm saying. Whatever it is a blessing that you are here and that you are watching this. And that is your accomplishment. You have accomplished things in life, and we don't see them as accomplishments a lot of times, you know, like, oh, you're alive, you're well, big whoop. No, it is a great thing to be here, to be alive, to be breathing, to be strong. Don't feel so down on yourself. We're human, we make mistakes. But it's not about the mistakes you made, it's what you learned from those mistakes. We can easily stop and blame everyone else for our problems, blame the government, blame our family, blame our parents, blame whoever. But in the end, it's all up to you. And when you realize that you can pick yourself up and you can be the phoenix rising from the ashes, you will feel your power. And we have so much power that we externalize, we give it to other people, or we don't use it, or we don't believe in it. I believe that we were all bestowed with power when we were born, and every human has a lot of power. There is no power that can match the power of the human spirit. So stop blaming other people, stop externalizing your power, stop looking back and saying, I failed, and just realize you didn't fail, you're still here, you can still make it. Just work hard, get out of that rut you're in, get out of that negativity, and use your power. You've made it through a lot, so don't take that for granted and use it to your advantage. Now, my number 2 tip is for those of you who want to accomplish something great in life. I'm sure all of us have great ambitions in life, and that is to be clear about what you want and visualize it. You guys know I'm big on the law of attraction. I'm big on visualization. Visualization is so important because if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand, and that is a huge principle of The Secret, the law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. So if you want to be a philanthropist and you want to help people all over the world, you want to travel to Cambodia, to Kenya, anywhere in the world where there are children starving and you want to help people, but you say, oh, I can't do this, I don't have money to travel, I'm not really good with people, I don't know how to fundraise, I don't know where to start. Instead of worrying about all the things that you don't know how to do, just visualize yourself first in that. You can't really be something in life unless you visualize yourself doing it. If you can't see yourself doing it, you probably won't do it. Take time to meditate, to visualize. Sit on your bed, listen to music, or listen to a guided meditation. I love Jason Stevenson's Your Ideal Life guided meditation. It's magic. It's amazing. I do it almost every night. Just sit down and visualize yourself doing what you think is impossible. If it is being a philanthropist, a missionary, if it is being a CEO of a company, if it is being a mother, if it is being a doctor, sit down and visualize yourself in that position and actually feel the feelings. Be very, very clear. Feel the feelings of you being that. Would you feel joy? Would you feel strength? Would you feel determination? What would be the feelings? Excitement, hope. And write it all down. Be very crystal clear about what you want in life. Visualize yourself doing it. Be clear about it. Because when you see it in your head, it won't seem so crazy to you, so far-fetched. If you're just constantly seeing yourself as at a disconnect, if you're here and where you want to be is here and you're constantly seeing that disconnect, then you'll never make it. You have to bring it together, especially in your mind. It's very important to bring it together in your mind. Be positive about it. Don't make it seem like it's something so far ahead that you can't reach it or that it's not yours. You have to feel it here in the now. Which brings me on to my 3rd tip, and that is to use positive affirmations and cut out all negative self-talk. If you are constantly telling yourself you can't do it, you're telling yourself you're bad at this, you're not good at that, if you're just constantly focusing on the things you're not good at and you're neglecting what you are good at, or you're neglecting the fact that you can do these things, you're not going to achieve them. If you're constantly saying, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough for him, I'm not good enough to be in a relationship with that person, I'm not smart enough, you can't do reverse psychology on the universe. So stop trying to do it with yourself. Your words mean a lot. What's going on up here means a lot. It can change the way you feel, the things you do, the way you act towards people, the way people act towards you. Just stop saying, I can't. Just stop. Don't say I can't. Say I will, or I will later. I will at this time. But always, always, always use words like I will, I can. And positive affirmations. You can go on YouTube and search a positive affirmation meditation. You can listen to them and it tells you things like I am great, I am powerful, I am worthy. Fill your head with positive thoughts towards you, towards your situation. If you live in a tiny apartment and you hate your job, instead of saying I hate my job and I live in a tiny apartment, say I love my job and I live in a cozy apartment, or my job enables me to have food on my table. I am blessed with my job. I'm grateful for my job. Things like that. Get rid of the negativity. You don't need the negativity. Get out of it. Get it out of your head. You don't need it. If anyone wants to tell you negative things, that's up to them. That's coming out of their mouth, but don't let it come out of yours, and don't let it come out of your head either. Your life changes when you're positive with yourself. I love to motivate people. I love to tell people they can do things. And sometimes I'm not so good about it with myself. Sometimes I'm like, oh, Isabel, you messed up. But I stop myself because I'm like, no, this is not gonna get me anywhere. It's just gonna make me feel like crap, like I felt so many times in the past, and I'm not going to let myself feel like crap anymore. You can be positive with other people. I would highly recommend being positive, sending positive vibes to other people, but don't forget to do it with yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I am worthy, I am strong, I am intelligent, and that's how you will accomplish things. My number 4 tip is super, super important, and that is to stop waiting or feeling like other people have to believe in you, or stop waiting for other people to praise you. Don't wait for your parents, for your friends, for your significant other, for your family, for your teachers, for your boss, for anyone to tell you you've done a good job. Or don't wait for people, don't wait for trophies, don't wait for medals. Just tell yourself, I'm doing great. I don't need a trophy, I don't need a medal, I don't need a raise, I don't need this. I'm doing great. And don't compare yourself with other people. If you're in a place and you're looking at somebody else in that place, stop that. The comparisons, the externalizing your power, allowing people to have control over your emotions, allowing people to tell you you're good or tell you you're not, or taking people's criticism to heart, that's not going to help you. You know better than anyone else what you're capable of. You know what you've been through. You know where you want to go. You know where you are. If you're self-aware, other people's opinions and what other people have to say about you, it's just not worth it. It's important to understand that other people are not going to give you your dream life. Only you can give yourself your dream life. Only you can succeed. Nobody else is going to be able to succeed for you. You have the power to succeed on your own. Stop waiting on other people to acknowledge what you've done or acknowledge your hard work or dedication or accomplishments. Because a lot of times other people are either jealous, or they're negative with themselves, or they just don't care. Not everyone is going to motivate you. Not everyone is going to see your greatness. Not everyone is going to acknowledge what you're good at. People are just going to want to tear you down, basically. And a lot of people don't want to see you succeed. It's like the quote from A Bronx Tale. They want to see you do good, but never better than them. Remember that. People love to see you struggling. People love to see you unhappy. People love to see you feel down about yourself. Block them out. Focus on yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Tell yourself good job. And my last tip is to take action and be disciplined and work hard. And do it with any little thing. Whether you're building a table, whether you're washing your car, put in your maximum effort into everything you do. Whether you're at work and you don't like your work, put in your maximum effort. Stop half-assing things. If you can't be the best, at least do your best. Don't be like everyone else. Strive to set yourself apart from other people. Put in 110%, 150% into anything you do. Do everything at full force, 110%. Whether it's working out, whether it's the way you eat, whether it's anything you do, any small little thing, do it with effort, your best effort. And you'll start to see, when you start putting in a lot of energy and focus into things, you'll start seeing the returns. Putting energy into things and putting positive energy into things just makes things so much better. It brings a lot of good into your life. It brings you back a lot of good returns. So stop feeling lazy, stop procrastinating, stop binge drinking and partying and wasting your time, and put all that energy into your dreams, into your goals. We only have one life to live, guys. We have to take advantage of it. Make the most out of our lives. We don't want to wake up one day and realize that we wasted our life, squandered our time or our resources or our effort. So that's all I have to say about that. If you guys want another video like this, I could probably talk for hours about this. If you guys have any other videos you want to hear, please comment them down below, and please hit thumbs up if this video helped you so that I know that this is the type of video you guys want to see. But really, I hope that this resonated with you, and I hope that it inspires you to finish the year on a high note and go into 2017 with a clean slate. Don't let anyone, not even yourself, stop you from where you want to be in life. I just hope that you guys realize your power and realize how strong you can be when you set your mind to something and you're relentless in your pursuit of the things you want in life. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video helped you, like I said, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me. I hope you guys have a wonderful December, a wonderful holiday season. I love you guys very much, and always remember that no matter who you are in life, no matter what you may look like, true beauty, true worth, and true power will always come from within. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.